Well, a Chicago home was broken into. The burglar alarm went off and 911 was called. What happened after that has angered the homeowner.
She spoke with CBS 2's Dave Savini to warn other city residents and business owners.
I just don't feel safe in my home, even with my alarm on.
Susan Sandberg's Chicago home was recently burglarized in the middle of the day. Her alarm system worked, but she says the city's 911 center failed her.
For the amount of stuff that they took, they had to spend some time in here.
Yes, at least 10, 15 minutes.
She says the monitoring agency employed by her alarm company repeatedly called the 911 center for help, only to be disconnected over and over again.
They'll get a answering that says your party cannot be reached, please hang up and dial again, and then it disconnects.
City officials say burglar alarm companies do not dial the actual numbers 911. They dial a special 7-digit phone number set up just for them. The calls still go into the 911 center called OEMC, the Chicago Office of Emergency Management and Communications. In Sandberg's case, she said the monitoring company had to call 27 times before reaching an emergency operator.
You get a false sense of security.
So it took more than 20 calls before our 911 operator picked up.
I called my alarm company to see why it happened, and they told me this is a chronic problem.
Sandberg says it took 18 minutes before an operator ever answered, then about another 18 minutes for police to show up at her house. Around 36 minutes went by. Plenty of time for the criminals to get away.
The burglars had been upstairs because they saw that things were thrown around.
Sandberg gave us emails that show this problem has been going on for some time. They were written by her alarm monitoring company to city officials, including the head of OEMC. The company email says it monitors thousands of homes and businesses in Chicago and complains to the city it was taking 7 to 10 minutes to reach a live 911 operator, and even took 40 minutes in one case. These emails are written a week before the delayed handling of Sandberg's alarm call. Sandberg says the alarm isn't just for protecting belongings in a home, it's supposed to trigger police response to protect homeowners.
I could have been home and these intruders could have come in and raped me, killed me, beat me up.
OEMC officials say burglar alarm calls are not top priority. They are handled as priority 2 calls. A spokesman for them says every effort is made to process calls quickly. And since our investigation, they recently added more staff to improve response times for calls to this phone line. Sandberg says after her burglary, garages of neighboring homes were burglarized. She has since beefed up her security system even more, including adding more cameras. And 3 different shifts are affected now with more staff.
And I bet homeowners would be shocked to know that it's not a top priority when your home is broken into. And more importantly, if somebody is there,
right.
like she was alluding
You're spending
to.
all that money. You hope the city would do its part of it.
Sure, how frustrating.
Right.
But they're making some progress.
They're making changes. They're staffing it.
All right.